How good is Zul Farrak in 2024 in terms of transmog farming? Well, I did 50 runs, and today we're going to be going over the loot I got. Let's get into it. So guys, if you're going to mount in here, just take note that they will dismount you as they did there. If you're not a druid that can just go in cat form or travel form, make sure to use the chauffeur mount. For some reason, since in the chauffeur mount you are a passenger, therefore they cannot dismount you and you will be going faster than normal walking speed. Now, this is the route. I just prefer pulling all the mobs into a couple different sections where we will end up killing them all. But you can kill as you go if you prefer. I just like pulling all of them. Now make sure to not step on those little skull piles. A lot of areas in Zul'Farrak you can actually go into little like dead zones where essentially the mobs will evade. Now, obviously, you don't want that because they will reset, and that can get very frustrating. Now, here I like to kill a couple of these scorpids just to pull the group. They have like a social pulling thing, and then head into this room where you have a bunch of graves. Just make sure to click on all of them and loot the graves, as they will spawn zombies. Now, grouping these all with the zombies, you have to kill everything in this room. The zombies will despawn. They will not follow you around the dungeon like normal mobs do. So just make sure to go ahead and burst everything down. And this is where I like to loot for the first of two looting sessions. Then just go ahead up in here. Same thing, pulling these. As you can see, the mob density in this dungeon is very great. Tons of great transmog sets as well, so you can honestly do like well over 100 runs and still not see all of the great gear that you're after, since there's just such a great amount. Things like the Glorious, Vanguard, Lofty, Jade, all those transmog sets are highly sought after and will fetch you a great deal of gold. Now we're coming up on towards the end of the dungeon, so we'll just head on around this side, and these runs take me about 5 minutes or so, so about 10 runs will take about 50 minutes or so. So definitely not too bad. And that is with me having a speed set, which I highly recommend you guys to have. I made a video about it not too long ago on my channel, so if you want an intro to a good speed set, make sure to check that video out. Now that was the end of the second pull. As you can see, I believe I stepped on one of these skull piles, so a few of these beginning mobs did end up resetting, so slightly annoying, but that's why I like to just run out of the dungeon. Also, because the totems that spawn keep you in combat, where you cannot just dream walk out. But yeah, that's pretty much the run. Now let's get into what I got. Alright guys, now that you know how to farm this dungeon, let's go over everything that we got. So, this is everything I decided to keep in my 50 runs. Now, it doesn't seem like too much, but let's get into the values. So, we got one world drop epic. We have the Robes of Insight. Now, these are really nice, as you can see. They're a very nice looking cloth robe themselves, and it's worth about 80,000 gold on my realm. We got two Bloodletter Scalpel. These are really nice swords. These are Zul Farrak only drops, so we got two of those. I decided to keep this Gut Wrencher. It's pretty low value on my realm, but a couple thousand overall. And then this Minotaur is very nice. The staff, not so much. This is a couple of rings I decided to keep just because value, but they'll be hard to sell. Then a couple K for these blues, as well as two of these plans, the Light Earthforged Blade. That's pretty nice. Now, the main sets you want to look here for are the Lofty set, the Vanguard set, the Glorious set, the Tyrant set, Jade set. There are so many great sets here, guys. Now, in terms of the Glorious, which can be the most expensive, we did get a Glorious breastplate. This is a very nice find. As you can see, the sale rate's really good for transmog, almost 0.1. And then we got the glorious shoulder pads, which is a few thousand gold on my realm. Got a War Leader's crown. The War Leader set is also a pretty nice set. The Peerless set is also really nice to look out for. I decided to keep this just because it had good historical price on the auction house. We did get a jade breastplate. This is very nice. As you can see, it looks very similar to the glorious breastplate there, but that was about 20k region. We did actually get super lucky, guys. We got 2 Vanguard leg plates, 2 of them. Now these are over 100k each on my realm. As you can see, they're quite revealing, and they should sell pretty fast, honestly, so I'm very, very happy with those. But yeah, the Griffin Mail is a really good set as well. Looks very nice. Got Lofty Arm Guard. Sadly, that was the only Lofty piece I got. Bloodforge set is really nice as well. Got a few of those. We got 2 Tyrant chest piece. Those are worth a few thousand region, but my realm only 800. We did get 2 Tyrant's leg plates. These are really nice. As you can see, they look the same as the Vanguard leg plates, just a recolor. Those are about 25k each on my realm. Aside from that, just some decent value things. Wolf Rider is a good set as well. Nothing crazy though. And we did get one pattern, and it was quite a great pattern. I was very surprised at its value. But we got the Potion of Petrification, 25k, region market average just over 100k. The sale average is about 11k though. Obviously this potion isn't that great, but a lot of people will buy this for collector's sake. It'll take some time to sell, but it will sell. I've sold patterns like this in the past. Now, everything here, great value, and a lot of the stuff from Zul Farrak will sell relatively quickly. So I highly recommend, if you guys are just getting into transmog or looking to start up filling up your auction house, make sure to come over to Zul Farrak and give it a go. So like we do with all of the run results videos, let's head over to my Bag Appraiser add-on and show the looted item value from 50 runs in Zul Farrak. 3, 2, 1. And we have 540,000 gold in looted item value. Now, obviously, it's transmog. It'll take some time to sell, but man, is this awesome results. So 50 runs, 540,000. That means every 10 runs or every lockout, we got just over 100,000 gold in value. Now the top 2 obviously being Vanguard leg plates, Robes of Insight, Tyrant's leg plates. The Bloodletter Scalpel's actually in 4th place. Those are quite nice. And then the Potion of Petrification. Now to keep an eye out, another couple things to definitely look after in Zul Farrak. Number 1, obviously being the glorious leg plates. If you can find those from the dungeon, you will be making a lot of gold. They have a very similar price to about this one, probably slightly more, probably around 200,000 give or take, depending on your realm. But that is definitely number 1 what you're looking after in Zul Farrak. Another thing you want to look after is the Skull Flame Shield. That is a world drop epic, just like this Robes of Insight was. And that one can easily be worth over 100,000 gold as well. So, aside from those, we got very, very lucky, very good results, and I'm very happy, very pleased. I did not expect it to go this well. So with that being said, guys, thank you very much for watching today's video. I will have another 50 runs out next week. Let me know if you want any specific dungeons for me to highlight in a future video. And aside from that, thank you very much for watching. Make sure to check out some of my other gold making videos. And until next time, good luck with your auction house sales, and I shall see you in the next gold making video. And until then, have a great day. Bye-bye.